In this morning's New Zealand Herald headlines, plans to expand Auckland's maximum security prison, crew of the sunken Manawanui back on home soil, and inquiries continue after possible Tom Phillips sighting. Atamarie, I'm Sherry Kinnear. It's Tuesday, the 8th of October. The maximum security prison at Auckland's Paramarimu could be getting a lot bigger. An expansion which would double inmate capacity to 1,200 is one of the 149 projects on the government's fast-track legislation list. Corrections says it was added to the list so it can respond more quickly to any future increases in demand. Corrections Minister Mark Mitchell's already announced an extra 800 beds for Waikato's Waikeria prison that'll take its capacity to just under 1,900. Passengers and crew aboard the HMNZS Manawanui have returned to New Zealand. The $100 million Navy ship sunk after running aground off the coast of Samoa. 72 of the 75 people on board landed in Auckland last night. The remaining 3 will return today. Senior Fellow at Victoria University's Centre for Strategic Studies, Peter Greener, says they'll soon need to start looking at the salvage operation, which will be challenging.
Apparently it's not only on the reef, but it's sunk at some depth. Of course, the deeper the vessel is, the fact that it is within the reef will make it more difficult.
The Defence Force has yet to confirm details of any potential oil spill or when a salvaging operation may begin. Inquiries are continuing after the first confirmed sighting of Marokopa man Tom Phillips and his 3 children together. Police say pig hunters saw the 3 and their father on Thursday night, but a subsequent helicopter search turned up nothing. Phillips and his children Jada, Maverick and Ember haven't been seen since December 2021. Police will now assess the information they've gathered and determine any next steps. Pauline Hannah's sister Tracy says many people around her failed her. Her husband, Auckland eye surgeon Philip Polkinghorne, was accused of murdering Hannah but was acquitted. In an open letter to her sister published in the New Zealand Herald, she laments the state of the mental health system and Pauline Hannah's workload. She also addresses Polkinghorne, saying he was selfish and unfair, but not a murderer. Tracy Hannah hopes her sisters found the peace that eluded her in later life. And there's divided opinions over how intensely the Reserve Bank will lower the official cash rate this week. The New Zealand Institute of Economic Research's Shadow Board is split over whether the OCR will be eased by 25 basis points or 50 basis points. It was lowered to 5.25% in August, the first drop since May last year. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest New Zealand Herald news, click the subscribe button below or check out one of these videos. And head over to nzherald.co.nz for more news worth knowing.